So my name's Esha Adnan. I'm a senior and it's my second year in the program, and I have two areas of concentration. One is economy of the oppressed and the other is global politics. So the reason I wanted to be a peer mentor is because I had a really amazing mentor my first year in the program. So I decided that in my senior year, I wanted to give back a little bit and also become a mentor and try to just tell my mentee everything that I learned throughout the 2 years I was in the program. I think it was amazing. For one, CUNY BA provides so many resources to help you be a peer mentor, which I don't think I've ever gotten before. CUNY BA really wanted to make sure that their peer mentor programs were supervised and were really given as many resources as they possibly could. One thing that I really loved that they did was they gave us this worksheet which helped us identify some struggles our mentees could be facing, and what those emotions would look like, what those actions would look like, and how to respond to them. A faculty mentor is really trying to guide you with your areas of concentration and your education. They're there to make sure you're on track with your area of concentration, with how many classes you're taking, how you're doing these classes, and how they fit into your majors. But a peer mentor is not really doing that. We're just trying to help you navigate what the CUNY BA system is. There's such a disconnect between campuses when you're in CUNY BA, just because not many campuses might have CUNY BA students that know each other. So we're here to bridge that gap, to make sure that you feel like you're part of a community here and you don't feel like you're just left alone and you're supposed to go through these CUNY BA majors by yourself. We can recommend professors, we can recommend classes you should take, and if we have like a similar concentration or similar focus, I would always tell my mentee like, oh, you should take this course, or I've taken this course and it was amazing, take a look into it. Another thing is we know all the resources that CUNY BA has to offer, which some faculty mentors just won't. For example, CUNY BA has a lot of scholarships and fellowship opportunities, which I only found out because my mentor my first year had told me about them. I gained a lot of key leadership skills and I was able to learn what kind of leader I am and I want to be. I learned to just like listen and make sure that my mentee was being heard and that she felt supported. And this leadership skill that I was able to hone in on, I've like used and talked about in a lot of programs that I've applied to in the near future. When I was a mentor, I've applied to the Fulbright program, and the only reason I thought I could actually apply for it, because I really didn't have much teaching experience, was because I was a mentor. And Kata told me like, oh, you're a mentor, you do have teaching experience. So putting two and two together and understanding that being a mentor does mean like you were teaching someone something. You were just not teaching a course, but you were teaching them how to navigate this entire huge program. And I took those skills and I wrote them in my application and I told them about it and said, well, this is what I've done in the past and this is what mentorship and leadership experience I have, and I feel like it's worked out for me thus far. Definitely go to those check-ins with our supervisors and our program heads. Sometimes people wouldn't show up and I'm like, we're learning a lot here, and a lot that you don't even like have to apply with your mentee, but you can just take on for your life and take on if you want to have leadership roles in the future. They're teaching you how to be leaders, which no one ever really does because people think it's an innate trait that you're supposed to have. But this program really taught me what a leader should look like and how I can cultivate those skills within me in a safe space.